other thing that I saw was from my professors a very degraded view of clinicians operating in the medical field and the psychological field. They were likened to people who were just really know-nothings. They were just guessing at what to do. I remember one professor of mine likening psychiatry and clinical psychology to a TV repairman who comes to your house to fix your TV but doesn't know a thing about electricity, and takes a hammer and bangs on the side of the TV set, and occasionally something rattles back into place, and the picture reemerged. So this was a very strident picture that was made of the clinical world at that time, at least. And what the answer was animal models, simple models of various kinds of disease processes, where, quote, real science could be done. And I was very impressed by that. And I quickly became involved in laboratories and working with human researchers and animal researchers. And well, that was, I ran into something there that was very important. There was also a sense that a rigorous science was a ruthless science. And I mean ruthless in the sense of one had to learn how to tolerate the consequences of experimentation, particularly with animals, in order to achieve. I mean, I think there was a recognition that many of our techniques were crude and untutored, but that was something that had to be tolerated, because there was such an urgency to discover, to learn, and to push forward. And so I had as I said earlier, kind of growing up, learning how to be affectionate and love and respect animals, which was a big part of my life as a child, and learning to be indifferent to a certain extent, at least, was hard for me. Because those, in my household, my grandparents lived with us, and they never liked me. I know they didn't like me. I think they were just, the house was too crowded, the apartment was too crowded, it was, they didn't have time for us. But the one thing my grandmother, the only thing I can remember her purposely trying to teach me was to show kindness to the Ragman's horse. It was like, it meant so much to her that she teach me about that. And so as a researcher, I had to find a way to back off and not look so closely, perhaps. And it was initially hard, and very hard.